Who is Spider, and how did he end up with Winston? I fell in love with Spider the first time I saw a picture of him. He was available. His mom's name is Itsy Bitsy, and so that's why his name is Spider. We do call him Spider-Man a lot because, you know, he's kind of a superhero. Spider-Man came to us when he was probably about 5 months old, and he was our youngest bull at the time. And he went into a pen with some of our older bulls. The older bulls were only a couple months older than him. Unfortunately, what happened is one of the larger bulls that we had at the time jumped on Spider. Our bulls and our cows all will kind of jump on each other to establish dominance and because of breeding. So this larger bull jumped on him and unfortunately hurt his hip permanently. So Spider has a little bit of trouble getting around. And as Spider grew older, we realized that he was not going to be able to breed. So Spider is not the sire of any of the calves on our farm because his hip prevents him from breeding any of the cows here on the farm. So when we realized that, Spider kind of just started to become everybody's pet. We needed a place where Spider could go, where he felt comfortable, and we had him out in a larger pasture with a lot of the bigger cows, and he was having a little trouble getting around, and we would feed him separately from everybody, and we started to kind of baby him, and we figured, you know what, it's gonna be easier to have him closer to the barn, and so we moved him into a smaller pasture near the barn. And when we did that, we also decided that, hey, you know what, he might be a good companion for some of the little babies that we are weaning, because at this point Spider was, you know, 1 or 2 years old. So we thought, what a great role for Spider as a caretaker. So he is still a bull, but he is about the nicest bull that you will ever meet. He's not aggressive, he's very easygoing, and he gets along great with all of the babies. So the baby goats will climb on him, the baby calves will snuggle up next to him. He has kind of become our surrogate parent for when the calves leave their moms. So when the calves stop nursing and they start eating on their own, the first adult that they go in with is Spider-Man. When Winston was born, we thought we really need a buddy for Winston. We can't put him in with any of the adults because we were afraid he was going to get injured. We can't put him in with any of the babies because we felt the babies would be a little too rambunctious for him right off the bat. And it dawned on us that we thought, Spider is the perfect companion for him. Spider is very easygoing. He has his hip that is still an injury for him, so he doesn't move very fast. And he is very tolerant. As soon as we put Spider in with Winston, we knew that it was going to be a perfect match. The two of them get along great. Spider is about 400 pounds and Winston's about 80 pounds. But the two of them seem to have this wonderful symbiotic relationship where they just love each other right off the bat. Spider is not only a great companion for Winston, but he's kind of a little guardian angel for the whole farm.